March 1st here at Barclays Center. First up, this man comes in, the reigning WBA Super Featherweight World Champion, as he captured the world title back in November of 2023, dropping Hector Luis Garcia in the final round, winning a decision to become the world champion. And then he defended his title back in June of this year against the previously unbeaten Firgal McCory, defeating him by an 8th round at TKO. This man has been waiting for a huge opportunity to put him on the map to the public, and he is a world champion. He's going to be tough opposition, and he is an exciting fighter looking to get a huge, massive victory. Please help me welcome, with a record of 25 victories, 10 wins by knockout, opposite of 1 defeat and 1 draw, Lamont Roach.
What's up, everybody? I'd like to thank y'all for coming out. Thank y'all for staying a little late. Want to thank everybody involved. Like my father said, man, PBC, Alham, GTD, Tank. You know, like I said, like he said, this is a hell of an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna conquer it. Everybody know what I'm coming here to do. If we don't, then shit, you're gonna be in for a surprise. I know he won't be surprised. I think he actually took his fight for the naysayers and all this and all that people talking shit about the fight. I think he actually took the fight because he know that I'm a dog, and he want to prove his skills against the dog. So I'm gonna show y'all what happens when 2 dogs in the ring together, and I'm gonna be the one. Obviously, I'm gonna be the one coming out victorious, and you know, I'm gonna put on a hell of a show for y'all. So tune in, about to fight. Like I said, it's gonna be a hell of a night. Thank y'all.
Attention over to one of the most exciting, if not the most exciting fighter in all of boxing. His record undefeated, 30 victories, 28 by knockout. He is a Baltimore native, a 5-time 3-division world champion, and the reigning WBA lightweight world champion. He has held the lightweight title since 2019, and he's also won titles at 130 and 140 pounds. He is coming off his highlight reel knockout over the previously unbeaten Frank Martin. Please help me welcome Gervonta Tank Davis.
First, I want to say thank God, you know, without him it wouldn't be possible. Second, I want to thank everybody that's involved, you know, in this event. You know, PBC, Alham, you know, Amazon, Team No Excuse, everybody, you know, I'm excited to be a part of this, and come March the 1st, it'll be a great event. Right now, I'm not really big on, like, you know, getting into it and stuff like that. I'm really, like, out of it right now. But come March the 1st, it's definitely going to be a great show. Same results. Just got to wait and see. You know what I mean? We got 3 months to get ready, so it'll be a goodie come March the 1st. We'll see how that.
All right, in Brooklyn, the last time you were here, the Barclays Center was packed. You had a show-stopping knockout victory over Rolly Romero. It is the highest grossing and most attended boxing event ever here at Barclays Center. What is it about fighting here in Brooklyn that's so special for you?
The people energy, you know, just, I won my first championship here and things like that, and, you know, if you actually look on my Instagram, I have more followers in New York than actual Baltimore. So I think this is like a second home for me, things like that. New York always come with that great energy.
Now, going into this fight against Lamont Roach, I know there were reports of a potential fight with Lomachenko. Obviously, that fell through. What made Lamont Roach the next logical choice for you in your next fight?
He has skills. even though he's at a smaller weight class, I feel as though with Lamont and he's that's one of the guys that I actually started with, like, came up with in the sport of boxing. Actually, like, still doing well. Everybody that's like started with us, like, really, like, not in the picture right now. So people don't really, I would say, like, know him, but he definitely have the skills. Definitely a top opponent, and come March the 1st, everybody will see.
Now I'll turn things over to you from your team that this fight is on the table, and what was your reaction once it was finalized, knowing that this is the biggest opportunity of your career?
I would say my reaction was
It's about to get paid.
that was one funny. That was one little do people know me, like, not to downplay, because the motherfucking offer was pretty chunky, but I had some chunky deals on the table too. So it's not something that we super jumped at. But when it came to my legacy, when it came to, putting on good shows for boxing and all that came together. Of course I wanted to do it. And like he said, we came up together. Why not? Why not put on a great show? Why not show that we are two of the best fighters in the world on a world stage, on a pay-per-view card? So, of course, I was like, yeah.
Now you just mentioned, obviously, it's very well known that you guys, fought in the amateurs, you've had sparring sessions. Can you use any of those past experiences with Tank going forward into this fight March 1st?
He can. He lost.
No, answer my question, bro. What I'm about to say, logically, even though I think I won both of them fights, not really. It was so long ago. We was like 16.
Remember I beat you in our tournament twice?
You said what?
I beat you in the tournament twice. I beat him in the state, and then he did something
We
like...
in the regionals, they cheated in Baltimore and took a point from me, fool. Come on. We sent the video to the USA Boxing, and they said I should have won. They sent me to the Nationals. That was the only reason why I went.
And then I fought you again and beat you there.
And then you beat me.
There again.
Then you beat
In
me.
the same tournament.
Then you beat me. I still thought I won, though. It was a point system. It was BS. It was on your dick. Like, come on, fool. It is what it is. But, nah, they was close fights. He won both of them, obviously. But at the end of the day, you can't really use it. Two totally different fighters. He's evolved, I evolved, and, we gotta go with what's been going on there.
Now, I'll turn things over to you from your team that this fight is on the table, and what was your reaction once it was finalized, knowing that this is the biggest opportunity of your career?
I would say my reaction was
It's about to get paid.
that was one funny. That was one but little do people know me, like, not to downplay, because the motherfucking offer was pretty chunky, but I had some chunky deals on the table too. So it's not something that we super jumped at. But when it came to my legacy, when it came to, putting on good shows for boxing and all that came together. Of course I wanted to do it. And like he said, we came up together. Why not? Why not put on a great show? Why not show that we are two of the best fighters in the world on a world stage, on a pay-per-view card? So, of course, I was like, yeah.
Now you just mentioned, obviously, it's very well known that you guys, fought in the amateurs, you've had sparring sessions. Can you use any of those past experiences with Tank going forward into this fight March 1st?
He can. He lost.
No, answer my question, bro. What I'm about to say, logically, even though I think I won both of them fights, not really. It was so long ago. We was like 16.
Remember I beat you in our tournament twice?
You said what?
I beat you in the tournament twice. I beat him in the state, and then he did
Beat
something
me in the
like,
regionals. They cheated in Baltimore and took a point from me. Fool, come on. We sent the video to the USA Boxing. They said I should have won. They sent me to the Nationals. That was the only reason why I went.
and then I fought you again and beat you there.
And then you
right?
beat me.
There again.
Then you beat
In
me.
the same tournament.
Then you beat me. I still thought I won though. It was a point system. It was BS. It was on your dick. Like, come on, fool. It is what it is. But nah, they was close fights. He won both of them, obviously. But at the end of the day, you can't really use it. Two totally different fighters. He's evolved. I evolved, and you know, we gotta go with what's been going on now.
Now, I'll turn things over to you for the DMV area. Does that add a little extra motivation, him being from DC, you from Baltimore, going into this fight?
Not really. Like, I've been coming up and coming to DC like for a minute since I was young, so I don't really see like, you know.
It's more so for the crowd. It ain't necessarily between me and him, DC, Baltimore, but like for the crowd, it definitely is. As an area thing, it is.
Now, Tank, Roach said earlier today that, you know, he feels like the guys that you have knocked out recently don't have a chin. What's your response to that?
We gotta test his chin out. Tell him off the first.
We ain't on that. Motherfuckers don't hate me.
What's your reaction to that, Lamont? You said, you know, you feel like guys.
That's what we gonna be in there for. Same thing he gonna try to test.
You seen my post, right?
He said, which one?
Where I told you to leave the kids home.
My son gonna be front and center. Fuck you talking about? He gonna be front and center.
Leave the kids
Why
home.
wouldn't he want to see his father
What's up,
become
bro?
two-time world champ?
Lamont,
Bro, what's up?
Lamont, let me ask you this. You know, how is your style going to be different than anything Tank has faced, and how will you be able to get the upset and give him his first defeat?
It's just it's skill wise. I bring a lot to the table. I can adapt. I can fight various different styles. I'm tough. I'm gritty. I'm smart. I'm witty. Whatever the case may be, whatever I gotta put out my bag of tricks to win, that's what I'm gonna do. The rest of them, either they was one-trick ponies or they just ain't having that. So,
Do you feel like people are overlooking you in this fight as the underdog?
come on, man. Of course. I mean, but everything is opinionated, and the only thing that's gonna matter is when we get in the ring.
As for you, Tank, you know, going into this fight, this will obviously be your first fight of 2025. How do you envision 2025 playing out for you?
25 is after next year. I'm out of it.
After our second fight,
You're out of it?
Yeah,
Care to elaborate on that?
out of the sport.
after our second fight, I'm gonna win.
Nah, I could tell you my fights.
All right, I'll go to Lamont Roach Sr. over here. You know, obviously you have helped with your son becoming a world. What do you need to do to craft a game plan no one's been able to solve Tank Davis. What do you need to do together with you and your team and obviously your son to score that victory?
We're gonna do what we need to do to win. I'm not gonna get no secrets out, but we know we got a game plan. We're gonna execute it. We're gonna get the results we seek. That go both ways.
Go both ways.
Tank, what is Lamont going to learn March 1st inside that ring here at Barclays Center? He's in what? All right, Tank, let's get a prediction from you. Lamont Roach, March 1st, Barclays Center, Amazon Prime, pay-per-view, PBC. What is going down?
Go Go ahead so I can call Cap. Go ahead. Come on. You get it over with.
Say name for him.
What?
Say name for him.
You said night?
What's your response to that, Lamont?
Look, he got scared. He got that night.
You saying you going down in the night? You know that power occurred late.
I know you got some sneaky power. That's what I do know.
What?
Who said that? You said what? You said what? Yeah, that's what I've been waiting for, the niggas to talk. How much you want back? How much you want to bet? Because I came up here alone. How much y'all want back? How much you want back? Just call it out. Huh? 100? That's a bet. What's your name? Al, where you from? All right, bet.
Yeah, cuz.
Say he feeling better now. Take feeling better, y'all.
Yeah. Somebody that got him out his bag.
Lamont, what's going down to play out at Barclays Center here?
Hey, hold on. He with me, so that he wasn't gonna say nothing. He wasn't gonna say no number with no K.
Right.
He wasn't gonna say nothing else with a K following it. Yeah, man. Everything was gonna be a K following it. He with me.
You want to bet 100?
So
Right.
What's that?
Do you want to bet
We
100?
can bet 100.
You sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
We can shake on it. We can shake on it. Come on,
That's what I like. My whole damn.
Tank, it seems
Hold on,
it seems
let me
like
ask
you're
you
getting a little
original
excited
question.
with, some of these bets that are coming out. Is that, starting to
Nah,
gear things up a little bit for you?
I like to show people they not who they say they are.
Who? Go ahead, be specific, brother.
Don't worry about it.
Alright.
Yeah, I like to prove to people that like.
Hey, I mean, who said who ain't what they said they is? I don't know.
I like to prove to the people they come with. Cause that's who they be thinking tough.
Do you like that when people doubt you? You like to prove them wrong?
Yeah. My first world champion in this building, the whole building doubted me.
What's your response to that, Lamont? I mean, you see, obviously, some, I don't know if they're fans or part of your team, but,
They with me and they backing my play. That's what they gonna do. They gonna back my play, and you see they been backing my play, and I've been backing theirs 100%.
and how do you see March first playing out? How do you think it's going to go down here at Barclays Center? I mean, you have an opportunity in front of you to become a world champion at not only 130 pounds, but 135 pounds.
Hopefully he bought my weave, take his own advice. Cause it's going down, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm coming with everything I got. And if you ain't on your A game, if you ain't
Trying to hear
focused,
that shit.
if you ain't focused, cause I know you ain't focused. It's been to the streets. It's been to the streets. I know you ain't focused. So you better tighten up.
Yeah.
You better tighten up.
That's
My
why I
mother,
got
you
everybody
better
out of
tighten
that.
up.
That's why I got everybody out of that. Can they see my page
You
now?
better
Can they
tighten
see my
up.
page now?
I'm telling you right now, you better tighten up. Cause if you don't, my mother gonna make it look like a cakewalk. That's March 1st.
And I promise you, you better leave them home. You better leave the females home. On my mother, you better leave the females home and the kids. On my mother. Now watch this.
They gonna
Now
be
watch.
there. They gonna be
Now
there.
watch. Now watch.
What's different from 10 minutes ago?
You know
said-
how when they told you said how like I put the for Lomachenko, right? And like how he said like he was retired and things like that. I feel as though like we've been in this so long that we are getting tired of it. Like we've been beating our body up so long, but it be like situations like just now, like when he talking, that spark the plug again.
Yeah, that's what
Is that all it takes for you? Is that all it
that's
takes?
all it
Just a
takes
little
to-
comment?
Nah, but that's what I want though. I don't want you to fight me like
See
you
how he
saying you
talking?
going out.
You see, I always go like this. Always go like this.
No, what I'm
Always
saying,
get the
you just
jab
said
in.
you feel like you're going
And
out.
they go to
I don't
sleep.
want you to feel like you're going out. I don't want that to be an excuse. You know our team name, no excuse. I don't want it to be like, oh, that was my last fight and shit like that. I don't want that. That's gonna stain my legacy. Yeah.
Lamont, is this what you want? Is this the Tank you wanna face?
Of course, I wanna face the best Tank, dude. I'm not trying to spark nothing. It is what it is. He one of the best. I'm one of the best. We trying to get in it. We trying to run.
Tank, do you prefer when you get something like that kind of sparks that motivation and just turns on that switch for you? Do you prefer that now going into training camp and getting set for March 1st, that it's gonna light a fire under you?
He gonna be mad. He gonna be mad. Watch.
I'm glad I can do that for you, brother. It's gonna be a great event.
All right, gentlemen. Exciting event, March 1st here at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. And as Tank, final words to say to Lamont Roach and fans watching at home as they are getting set for this event, March 1st?
Time ticking. That's it.
Time ticking. Lamont, same question to you. Fans watching at home, people in DC watching you, biggest opportunity of your career. What do you have to say to not only Tank, but people at home watching?
Strap your boots up. It's gonna be a hell of a ride.
All right, you heard it from both men. Now, before we let them go, the fighters are going to pose. So
Take all day, baby. Take all day. Easy work. Easy work. My money gonna tell you. I'm better. Talking to full voice.
Right in the front, right here.
Sometimes, bro.
Front press there.
Easy work, baby.
Down here, please.
You showed us your little paycheck.